site proven to deliver. Indeed.com. According to an independent study, Indeed delivers 5 times more hires than any other job site, more hires than the rest combined. And right now, we're giving new users a $50 credit to post a sponsored job, boosting your listing in relevant search results. Claim your $50 credit at Indeed.com/promo. Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
Your business is growing, which means now you need to hire more people.
Oh, the searching.
The emails.
Where do we start?
ZipRecruiter. Whether you're looking to fill one position or 20, ZipRecruiter makes hiring simple. One click and your job is posted to over 100 job sites. Use ZipRecruiter's dashboard to easily screen and evaluate candidates and find the right hire fast. ZipRecruiter, the fastest way to hire. Now try ZipRecruiter free. Just click the banner now or go to ZipRecruiter.com/Spotify. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Spotify.
Yo, what's happening? What's crackalacking, people? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? It's been one of them days. It's been one of them days. Okay, so where did the music go? Fuck. Alright. Haha. Alright, that's enough of that mess. Yeah. Due to inactivity, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, today we are going to play a little bit of ESO. It has been a minute, so why the hell not? Alright. Questing character load. Yo, bro. My ESO info? Dab of some purples. Bro, what you getting into? Not much, man. Not much. Chilling actually. Just same as always. Wizard of Hydro. Just like it's supposed to be. Just chilling though. Bitch. Yeah, it's don't forget those are zeros, not O's. Circle O's. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, super lag. What are you doing? Oh shit. Where do I forget? It's been a minute since I've played. I forgot. That's bad. I forgot. Character. There's a alliance rank is a citizen. Yeah, you like that. You like that name, don't you, Drozilla? Yeah, buddy. Shit. Where do I figure that out? I forgot which one. Like, it's been so long since I've played. It's been almost a month, actually. Players unknown. Other shit. Almost a month. It's been like. Fuck. Yeah, maybe. I couldn't tell you, to be quite honest, man. Ah, here we go. Aldemir, Miri, Dominion citizen. That's what I'm guessing. I really can't remember now, bro. Well, dude, I mean, if you want to, just hit me up, bro. Now I'll definitely join in with y'all. Aldemari, Miri, yeah, I think that's it. Which I haven't done shit with that at all. Nothing. I hadn't even got that far. I was in the process of doing a lot of crafting and ruins making and all that shit. Glyph making. And I was doing a lot of the cooking and all that shit, trying to figure out how to make my own weapons and everything, you know? I mean, I do have my Twitch open. I mean, my Discord is open as well. It should be, the link should be in my info section down below. You are going to join in. Let me know if that actually is working. Otherwise, I need to refresh that. If you do jump in, I mean, you don't have to. I have a lot of shit. Look at how much stuff I had. Look at all this stuff I stole. Damn, I stole 11 lockpicks before I quit playing? Whoa. Damn. A group chat? ESO info? Got you. Yeah. I heard you. I got you. Yeah, I don't have any of mine online either. Is yours J Rootless still?
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra.
I need another drink like I need a head in the hole.
Do not worry. It is safely caged. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh hell yeah, man. I mean, my Discord is the same. It's a Twitch Discord that I created specifically for Twitch. All right. Oh shit. They play as Daggerfall, so you can't PvP together. You can run instances and shit. Ah. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I was doing. So, acquire old OD potency rune. There's a cave. What do we got here? What do we got here? Wani Scarb. That. Violet Corpinus. Penis. I know. Said penis. Alright, we got weird looking water down here. Hey, there's a big old shroom. Look at that. Holy shit. There. Motherfucker creep me out. Walking like that up on somebody like that. What's up with that, man? And good thing you ain't tripping on acid when you come down up in here. Why they glowing all weird? Tripping on acid when you come up in here. Oh, damn. Hey. Ah shit, inventory's full. Take it, bro. Oh, another room? Oh no, that's the one I just tried to take and it wouldn't give it to me. I have plenty of translation runes. I don't need that shit. Don't need that shite. I gotta turn on another light. This shit's not bright enough. Of course you gotta start attacking me after I leave, you little bitch. Hooker. Guess that's pretty much all there is down here. Now what I needed. Time to roll. Let's boogie out this piece. Ooh.
I can't believe this is happening. This is horrible. The spirit wasn't any help. The great tree can't last much longer against the vapor.
All right, let's see here. Kind of remember my buttons here. That's quick. Need to find the rest of those stones though. What is this? Gosh. Well, I haven't been there yet. I'm not right now. Ooh, stop that. Thank you. Talk to Gwen. Spirit catcher on salt catchers. That. Oh, Estararin. Never finished that either. There's a lot of stuff I didn't finish. I remember one of these you can't finish. Solve the puzzle. That's the one you can't do. That's the one that pissed me off. Made me stop playing. Down here. I went back to the main stage here, and I'm way the hell over here doing nothing. Okay. This. Family business. Sounds good to me. Oops. Shite. Arse. Works for me. Alright, cool beans. Glory, the 4DL mega pack. Get the first stuff to a broad array. I think I did that, but oh, that's crowns. That's worth 5,000 batteries.
Have you lost your mind?
Oh shite! All right. Oh man.
Disrupting prayers.
burns in the fire. My brother missing. Srendar, show mercy! Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Srendar, show mercy! Yes, our moon sugar storehouse is burnt in the night. Father ran inside to save our tools. Barely made it out. Do you hear his wheezing? Sweet smoke ruined his lungs. He needs powerful medicine, or he won't last until morning. Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If any survive, we could trade them for medicine. Please, this one begs you to salvage any tools from the wreckage. There's little time for my father. Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die. You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals. We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land, how do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops, yes? Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now. Yes, Taban Ma shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral. Now he's...
Shoo! Get off my family's land. If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she send a stranger? You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh, he set the fires to destroy those damn tools. Not to hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father. We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the death. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done. My sister despises sand under her claws, but recently I saw her digging out on the beach. Why else would she be out there, if not to bury skooma? I should go to my father. Would you look for any skooma hidden on the beach?
Alrighty, finally. Okay, I'm off the phone now. Advises sand under her claws, but recently I saw her digging out on the beach while be out there, if not to bury Sakuma. Go to my father. Sakuma hidden on the beach.
My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find anything, bring it back to me.
Damn, neither one of them trust each other at all.
It is death in a bottle. Distill moon sugar cane the right way, and the crystals make you happy and stupid. Do it the wrong way, and you get shaking fits. You foam at the mouth, then you die. Not for long. I always know it's month's end when debt collectors pound at our door. But last month, they didn't show. When I asked why, Sbira said not to worry. This must have been her scheme. She's always had father wrapped around her tail.
Alrighty then, so y'all some shady bitches. Land on his head.
You think you can steal from the Crosstree bandits?
Gotta remember the buttons here. People Inferno staff. Can't carry it right now. Alright, I gotta drop something. Alright, let's destroy that. Oh, so he's got one too. Take that one. Oops.
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're running Skooma, aren't you? That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a Skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you. That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, what should I do with you? What else are you hiding? Explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to brew it directly. That kind of short-sighted greed is what leads to situations like this. That sack of skooma bought your freedom, and a reward for your cooperation. Now stand aside. I've got business with you. That sack of skooma bought you. Get up, scum. This is what you get for brewing skooma.
Imprison an enemy in a sphere of dark magic, disorienting them for 15.1 seconds. Powers of Oblivion descend the Daedric familiar. X. Call down lightning to strike an enemy, dealing 1200 health within 4 seconds. An explosion deals an additional 4522 shock damage to them and 821 shock damage to other enemies nearby. Damn. Light. Hmm. Damn it, man. Well. I have lethal arrow. 5 now. Kill 1. Critical hit. So what else did kids say? Anything else to you? Oh, bellowed, you mean? Nothing out of the ordinary there.
Any pain? Can you do anything to help?
And I never did find the prime rose, babe. Well, there was two, 111 and 3 something. But neither one of them. One said at the bottom of it, underneath the pictures, that it wasn't vacant, wasn't available. So I didn't know which one you was talking about as far as that.
Have food. Is that your problem?
I'm streaming. I'm playing. I'm doing both. I figured I'd play a little bit since my lovely girlfriend bought me this game. Oh yeah, that's right, my fiance, lovely fiance. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Strange winds blow lately. The air's full of salt and sorrow.
So mad. Here he is.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Khajiit-loving, Bosmer-liking, preening like a high elf, card-carrying members of the Aldneri Dominion. No offense. Here I am, all the way from the icy nethers of Hrothgar, to officially welcome you and transport you to Orsinium. Of course, I'm also supposed to make sure you're willing to do a little hard work. There's no room for shirkers on my wagon. I sent a caravan full of food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything will be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. The caravan's slow. I want you to catch up with it and see it safely to the city. The caravan should have just entered Hrothgar territory. I can take you as far as the entry gates, but you'll have to make it from there on your own. This is important. If those supplies don't reach the city, the smaller clans don't stand a chance. With so many resources diverted to rebuild the city of Orsinium or to fend off Reachman invaders, the smaller clans haven't prepared for the coming winter. For many orcs, the supplies on that caravan could mean the difference between life and death. Well, not me personally, but yes. Orsinium is going to be grander and more magnificent than any previous version of the city. King Kurog has invited artisans and merchants from all over Tamriel to help with the effort, not just adventurers like you. That's the king's beloved mother. The king is too busy waging war and cracking skulls to be bothered with sending invitations. He leaves all the administrative details to the Forge Mother. She's very good at such things. Invaders from the Reach, the Winterborn. They're following a mad warlord named Yurfon Iceheart on some insane quest to take our land.
What are you doing, Munchkin?
But we're not going to let that happen. We've got something
everywhere.
The Reach don't. Secret weapon. Our Achater.
They must be throttling our internet. Because I'm dropping frames like nobody's business on a game I shouldn't be dropping frames on.
What's an Achater? The big animal next to me. That's an Achater.
Get shut off soon.
Don't you have them around here? Sweet things, really. We use them for all sorts of things. Transportation, pack animals, beasts of burden. They even make delicious cheese. I can't get into too many details because I don't really know myself. I'm sure it has something to do with rebuilding the city of Orsinium,
I'll look it up in a minute.
Getting the clans in line, and dealing with the Reach invaders. It's kind of hectic in Hrothgar right now. Let's call it. Well, no, not really. Kurog saved Emmerich's Arse during Rancer's war, and we do our part for the Alliance. But there's no way we're letting Covenant forces
I say arse all the time.
This
Arse.
situation requires a more personal touch.
Requires a more personal touch.
Who sacks Orsinium every time we rebuild it? The Bretons and the Red Guard. Sure, we're allies now, but how long is that going to last? So the king put it in writing. No Breton or Red Guard armies in Hrothgar. Ever. Says so in the treaty. I can take you as far as the border gate. Then I have to come back in case anyone else shows up with an invitation. Just catch up to the caravan and escort it to the city. Then introduce yourself to Forge Mother Alga. She's expecting you. Let's go.
at you.
You there. We need help. Our caravan. They came out of nowhere. Attacked us. Stole our cargo. The orcs need those supplies. The Winterborn. From the Reach. They ambushed us. Leaped out of the damn snow. It's like they knew we were coming. After that, it was all a blur. By the gods, they turned people into ice. They shattered them. We were taking food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything was supposed to be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. Without those supplies, many orcs will die. I don't want to be responsible for that. The remains of the caravan and the surviving members of the crew are just down the road. I don't know where the marauders took the stolen cargo, but maybe someone in the crew saw where they went. No, not all of us. We had a number of warriors among the crew, hired to keep guard. We were no match for the Winterborn marauders. Some of the traders, though, they raced after them. Those supplies, their clans need them to survive the winter. We were going to help them, but an orc patrol showed up. Some chieftain named Basrak told us to stay out of the way. The orcs went after the marauders, but they haven't come back yet. Someone's got to save the traders and recover those supplies.
What are you doing? We can't let Chief Basrak deal with the Winterborn
Come all this
by
way to
himself.
die, Elf? That isn't what I signed up for.
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn marauders coming from? Anyone see where the chief and his warriors went? Anyone?
They appeared out of nowhere. Ran the lead wagons. They turned their attention toward us. Would have been slaughtered if not for the arrival of Chief Basrak and his warriors.
Did Orsinium say? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Basrak and his warriors arrived. Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new Orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on Skiva pie. The Orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills. In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Basrog and his Orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders. I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Basrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. There are an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop until Basrog and all the Orc peasants are dead. You better hurry. I will, eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around. These people are injured. What happens if the Winterborn come back? Someone has to protect them, keep them from being picked off one by one. Anyway, I'll keep them safe while you help Chief Basrog. This caravan brought me. Thought we already covered that. Oh, you mean specifically? The invitation. You got one too, didn't you? It talked about testing yourself against the most savage land in Tamriel. That was a challenge I couldn't pass up. He's a chief, in charge of an Orc clan or something. If you ask me, he's got more than a chip on his shoulder. It's a whole damn mountain. I don't think he's a big supporter of King Korog, but he saved us before he went to help the peasants. No, we were the caravan guards. Basrog said he was on patrol, looking for Winterborn marauders. Scary Reach warlord named Iceheart leads them. Even Basrog seemed a bit nervous just talking about him. Now go help the chief before it's too late.
Keep your heads down and don't move! Chief Basrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can!
We found them! Leave no Orc alive!
Somebody help us! Please!
Keep your heads down and don't move! Chief Basrog will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can!
But we're gonna have to look at that house. I don't know. She doesn't know. Gosh, blessed. I don't think I can even take these rooms. All this one did. That one. I don't need that one either. I needed the other. No, I doubt it was a 2-bedroom she was talking about, babe. I highly doubt it. You wouldn't have just put one on there for that. Damn it, I am so full. I really need to... But I don't want to leave this shit. Ah, here we go. Now I remember some of these buttons. Alright, I need to go this way now.
Bastards. I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. Who's in here? I think it's too late to help them. It's hot. Froze them solid. The bastards got magic, the likes of which I've never seen. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of... I saw what you did out. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous. I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. My guess? He got what he wanted and hightailed it out of here. Shame, really. The outlying clans need those supplies. Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans are going to starve. Chief Bosrog went to track down the marauders and find the supplies. If he fails, I don't know what we're going to do. Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hints as to where the marauders disappeared to. If you happen to pick up their trail, find Chief Bosrog. He'll know what to do. Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover will prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies? Every second until you tell me what I want to know.
Damn it. It didn't work. Oh, I haven't filled one in a minute. Shit. Bastard. I'm not that far. Okay, I gotta figure out some of these buttons. Yeah. Yes, right at the last second I caught it. Show the note to Chief. That's a long drop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The clan peasants. You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn. Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure. And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, sticking your nose in our business.
Are you ungrateful, hussy?
The king's invitation. A royal bag of snakes, that is. Have my thanks for saving those people. As much as I hate it, I owe you a... But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen supplies. Let me see that. Been betrayed. For gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. I want to help Hrothgar, then you. This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. Fastest way to get on my side and dogs is to expose the traitor, recover our supplies. I suggest you start your search in the inn. Old, dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint. I hate putting my trust in outsiders. Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong. I'm the chief of the Farron clan, one of the oldest and strongest clans in all of Hrothgar. Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing. But by Malakath's broken tooth, tradition is the lifeblood of our culture.
Yeah.
I suggest I'm the chief of the Farron clan. One of the... You're a long way from home, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Get it cut off at least in my stronghold. Still, Malakath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered. Fortunately,
nothing free at all, Chief.
War provides too many opportunities for those who trade in lives and suffering. Turns brother against brother. We were better off when we bartered for everything. Look for anything that would link this traitor to the note you found. Someone with a lot of gold to spend would be a good start. Then there are the GT traders that were mentioned. How many of the could there be in Orsinium?
Why does the land spin so fast? This land. It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath my feet and the sky stay above my head. It was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach. I whipped our beasts for all they were worth, but in their fear, they ran off the road and our cart overturned. It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone.
Oh my god.
I fear they went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall. Please find them. I would aid you. Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will... Our partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalare, Travofia, and I established a successful book-selling business. When the opportunity presented itself, we decided to make the move to Orsinium. Jalare is perhaps the most cunning of us when it comes to business. She has a way with figures and calculations that makes even the most miserly coin counter jealous. And more, Jalare is my life and my love. We plan to marry in the spring. Travofia has paper and ink flowing through her blood. Her father and her father's father sold tomes and manuscripts, and she was educated working in their shop back in Sentinel. She and Jalare are like sisters, and I trust her completely. Oh yes, rare books, popular books, even a few ancient scrolls when we have them. And with connections throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, special orders pose no problem. With our Orsinium merchant's permit, we plan to open a shop in the city. Who knew orcs could be so bureaucratic? Nothing happens in the new city without the proper forms and licenses. After months of negotiation, we finally received the permit that allows us to open our shop in Orsinium. It's Jalare's dream come true.
Do I have to text mom, sweetheart? I don't know. Not with the other phone? Not with the other phone? Oh, well, I thought you meant like you couldn't text at all, not just because of him. Damn it. Hold the crouch instead of shift to run.
Paid you back, and with interest? About time. It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. What can I do for you? I don't see how that's any of your business. Thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my daughter. Leave me be, or I'll hit you with my mug. Did you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death? So, why are you looking for Gulag? By Trinamax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal, I needs her potions. Alright, let's try this. Forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Free? Right. You never heard this from me, but Bug left here a while ago. Raiders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? Nothing else, you should be able to smell them. He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. Khajiit sold it to him. Ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Relating to glorious Hrothgar must be collected and turned over to the House of Ormsmere at the earliest opportunity. The goal is to fill his House of Ormsmere. Ooh, you mother. Okay. List of desired relics inquired at the House of Osmergul. Non-combat pets had I have the jackal and all right. Follow this trail.
Is almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead horker.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his scent. This is our spot.
Finally.
Go find your own. We will set up our stall when we're good and ready, and not a moment before. We are new to this city.
Where the one we do business with goes, we do not know. But when he left us, he headed east for the residential district. Of course, all the districts of this city look the same to this one. Curious, are you? Our business is quite legal, rest assured. Not all Khajiit practice illicit trades, no matter what you may have heard. We sell elixirs of health, cures for illnesses, headache remedies, those sorts of things. That is a word, yes. The best for the best price. You won't find a lower price in the city, once we're actually open. But if it's gulag you seek, just follow the smell. It's quite prominent, and it lingers like unwanted house guests.
That was keeping up. Bathhouse.
This bath is ours for as long as we want. Vance.
You didn't have to.
And we'll both feel better. And who might you be? Go find another bathhouse. I hired this. What's this about? You aren't here to use the baths. Must be about my tonics. I can assure you, my tonics are guaranteed to cure whatever ails you. Takes time. And multiple applications. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have anything to do with any damn Winterborn. No, I can explain. People of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the Winterborn allows me to produce my tonics at a fraction of the cost. I'm doing this for the people. The outlying clans, the enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, the poor of this city can't afford medicine. I'm saving lives. Small price to pay for a larger gain. I've been loyal to the city since before you outsiders started arriving. You have no right to judge me. Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. Sure, he's guarding the supplies personally. Good to meet like-minded individuals. Have my thanks. Poor of this city can take comfort in knowing they can afford the tonics they need. I'll find a way to repay you. Don't you worry about that.
But yeah. Yeah. Yahoo. Mom said, "Don't worry about South Fitzmaurice." That's what I've been running into issues with this whole time. It's all high. $14? Yeah. 14. Yeah. SONAR?
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavor. Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother? I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Alga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor. I also greet rivals. Tell me, how is your journey? We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking. King Korog believes that even those who rule must. Truly, perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies? You located the stolen supplies and uncovered our betrayer. Trinimac surely sent you to us in our time of need. Take this reward for helping our... And you must present yourself to Forge Mother Alga.
I figured that dude would take running
here
if
she
I told him
comes
not to leave the city and that I was telling on him.
Is one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess? So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Orsimer can do anything when we work together. The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Yothon Iceheart. Where are the supplies? Trinimac smiles upon us, then. My son, King Korog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. You must go and tell the king about the supplies.
Great Googa Mooga.
There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Winterborn pose a threat to all of Hrothgar. Jorvan Iceheart in particular has long been a thorn in our side. The king issued the order to invite you to our land. If the Winterborn are defeated thanks to that order, the clans will take notice. Of course, but many of our best warriors are off helping the Alliance. Besides, the other clan chiefs are too busy seeking their own glory. My son needs someone at his side who has nothing to do. Someone without an axe to grind. Someone. You.
That's me. Thank you. Sneeze and you didn't say nothing. How you couldn't hear that? I sneeze everywhere. Damn, you crunch loud. F1. I need something to drink. Ow, definitely need something to drink. I'll be right back. Oh. I lurker, Gax Lord. Oh. Alrighty. ROTF. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Wow, chicka wow wow. Oh. Save that. Ah. Oh yeah, I've seen you there. I seen you a long time ago. Kind of figured that was you. Figured if you ain't said nothing yet, then you probably were off doing something, playing, or kind of looking around. How you been? How you been? How was your day? How was your day? Good.
Welcome. It gladdens you have an interest in the history of our land and its people, and you found the notice. Wonderful. Of course, the House of Orsimer Glories will be even more impressive once all the exhibits have been filled. Ha! I knew that was gold well spent. I've already received 20 visitors thanks to those notes. Where are my manners? Welcome to the newly established Museum of Hrothgar, authorized by the king himself.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, most certainly. The House of Orsimer Glories has a simple mandate. We are here to collect historic treasures related to the Orcs and the Orsimer nation. But I am a simple scholar. No aptitude when it comes to searching for ancient relics. I'm not one to turn away an honest helper, but before I ask you to go traipse around in search of historic treasures, why don't you take this downstairs and put it on display?
Shoot.
It's the Agra Krun, Blood Shield, recently donated to the museum by an anonymous adventurer. I can't wait to put it on display. It will be one of our best attractions. You mean as curator? That's an interesting story. I guess you could say that I'm a city orc, born and raised in Wayrest, educated at the finest Breton academies. King Kurog and I met during his travels, and when he offered me this museum, I said yes. Oh, you mean the clan tattoo? Yes, well, guess you could say that gift of sorts. I toured the various clan strongholds, first arrived, and Bosrog of the Farun clan insisted that I allow his
Figure out a
wives
way to
to
sneak.
mark me.
Fine. Why is she? I'm behind. Phone.
King wants to preserve and display the culture and history of his land. Believes that a museum is an integral component in the building of Orsinium and the establishment of the Orsimer Kingdom. And I heartily agree. Name means blood shield, Orcish tongue. Shield belonged to the legendary shield wife, Agrar Trollslayer. She distinguished herself as the first protector of Malakas's faithful during the time of the Balagog blood purge. I appreciate your help. Wouldn't believe how much goes into getting the museum ready for visitors. Just preparing the displays was a tremendous amount of work. Interested, I have a lead on a piece we're seeing. Dabek's helm.
Oh, you talking about ESO or the dungeon game? Ah, yeah. Oh, you got it for PS4. I tried it on Xbox, but I didn't particularly like the same as Warframe. To me, it felt more like it should be a PC game. Yeah, I know the buttons are kind of scattered as far as where map inventory and all that kind of stuff is, but got a lot of stuff to do. Blacksmith Rib, Blacksmith Rib.
I welcome Morkel Clan to Orsinium. Their work is without compare. Some will say otherwise, but they are wrong.
How far did you get in it? Seems to me like it can go on for quite some time. I haven't even, I mean, the most I've done was Northeast Roost, and then I think this is probably the one where I've done the most work right here. You did? Yeah, see, I mean, to me, it just seems like there's so much to do that, and it's a lot better with people. None of my other friends play on PC. All my friends play. One of my buddies, he got so far into Skyrim that it was ridiculous. That's what I need to do. I need to find. Think they have any of that here. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people have said that too. And even if you don't transfer, I wish they would do the whole Warframe thing and make it to where you can actually copy anything that is specifically PC. Yeah, it doesn't transfer, or console, then it doesn't transfer with Warframe. But every so often, Dev does they do the copy your account. But anything that is console to PC, then it just keeps it on the console, but you don't lose it on the console, so you can play it on both places. Kind of nice, but I wasn't paying attention, and I missed that ability in November when they did that for Warframe. Because I got another buddy of mine that was needing help. Could have helped him, but I wasn't paying attention. I think they should do that with more games, even if they don't do the whole cross-platform thing, which I can understand that to a certain degree, but
Nice.
yeah, I really think that would be awesome. And the last I saw on one of the Warframe that they were going to do it again, they just haven't decided when. Hopefully they do it soon. I wish that other platforms and other companies would do the same. Just let you copy, like GTA. I transferred my account from GTA from the 3. Now, whatever is PC or a console driven can stay on the console. Whatever you acquire and accumulate on the PC, that would be fine. Just set it to a certain standard. Maybe I didn't look around enough. Where's this fence at? Yeah, because I mean, I got my Xbox One. I had the game for the gave up a bunch of my games for Xbox One to get GTA again. I mean, because I was level 200 on 360. I couldn't. There was no way to get GTA again. I'm a 305 now on GTA. I had to do it. I had to.
Ah, never sleep.
Alright, so I got rid of all that stuff. Now I don't have to worry about getting hit by the guards. Back over to this merchant and stuff.
Let's keep your hands where I can see them until.
I'll shoot you, shut up. Four items of that one. Have any more of the helms? All I have. Yeah, I will. Alright, I'll be right back.
You villain!
I appreciate your help. Wouldn't believe how...
Oracle wears another forge. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
What?
That was a complete accident there. Fuck, I did it again. Place is a damn maze.
Lend a helping hand.
Alright, I think I found it. I kept jumping off there. That one.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Load those catapults faster, soldiers! We have them right where we want them!
I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kirog. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept. Do you always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath? Oh, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? To enjoy a good meal before a fight. It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your Fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords. Frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. It probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. Then we can return to Orsinium and feast. We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commander and see if they can get us inside.
Suppose I could use another break.
Ha! Now that's a sight!
Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer. Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those... Look at those Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. Look at those We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies. We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food. Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one, for all our sakes. This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king.
We won't be safe until all of the Winterborn are dead! Now fire!
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
I love the smell of the siege. You're fun. He's the leader of the Winterborn Reachmen. Last of the 13 warlords that invaded Hrothgar, in fact. Gurfon's a tough son of a horker, I'll give him that. I let him know we were on our way. Hopefully that'll spice up the battle to come. Of course, I sent an archer to shoot a message over the wall the other day, just to give him a little notice. It was the honorable thing to do. It's what Trinimac would do. That, I'm certain. Absolutely. Been praying to Malakath for centuries, and where's that gotten us? Not very far from what I could see. I'm not a fanatic or anything, but Trinimac's ideals, honor, truth, and unity, the Orsimer can use some of that right now. Food is life. Food is strength. You certainly don't appear to have missed any meals lately. Trinimac's followers in ancient times. I bet they enjoyed a good feast on them. Usually the only way to make the clan chiefs come together is to throw an imminent threat in their faces. Luckily, we have the Winterborn. Getting the chiefs to work together? Oh, it's like trying to feed salad to a wood elf. You don't know how things work in Hrothgar, do you? None of the chiefs feel strong enough to challenge me, but only the most loyal actually submit to my authority. Unfortunately, I had to send most of the loyal ones off to help the Covenant. Mind your tongue, Horker. No. I'm plagued by the same circumstances that have kept us from becoming a truly great people. Most of the remaining chiefs won't give up their independence. We can't finish building Orsinium until they do. I need the full support of the clans, which I don't have. Yet. I promised myself I wouldn't worry about this. That's for tomorrow. Today...
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korok should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with. If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood elf was able to accomplish. Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, a volunteer. I appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude.
Damn it. Okay, I've dealt with the damn harpies. Now. What the hell? Alright, I'm calling it a night now. I'm done. Till next time, Lord. Have a good one. Take it easy.